Watch over 200 lessons on youtube.com/pdmpiano. Hi guys, welcome to the second part of this lesson. I'm going to show you a couple of songs which we can play in chords, and we're going to use different patterns in both the left and the right hand to actually bring those songs to life. And for each different pattern, I've got a different song, okay? So if you haven't seen the first part of this lesson yet, make sure to go there now, because you will need to know all of the stuff I've explained there in order to continue on here. Okay, so the first song I'm going to play is going to have a basic pattern of just playing octaves in the left hand, chords in the right hand, of course, and you're just going to play all of them once throughout the chord progression. Okay, so I'm going to play it. Let's see if you can recognize this song. Okay, so I hope you recognized the song. If not, it's Halo by Beyonce. Remember those walls I built? Well, baby, they're tumbling down. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound. And the great thing about this song is that all you have to do is learn one chord progression of 4 chords, these 4 chords, and you can play the entire song, because all it is playing these 4 chords right after each other, and then you'll be able to play the entire song. But I wanted to show you the pattern. So this is just the most basic pattern you can play when playing chords. You play everything together, everything together, everything together, and everything together. Okay, now another important thing is the counts. Okay, so let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is a basic pattern of playing all of the chords once for 4 counts each, and then starting over again, and you've got the entire song. Now let's take a look at another pattern. Okay, so this is The Lazy Song by Bruno Mars. Today I don't feel like doing anything. Just like that. So we've got a different pattern and a different chord progression here. First of all, the pattern, you're going to play left and right together, and then right again. Okay, and then left and right together, right again, and left and right together, right again. And now we've got a chord progression which is basically showing 2 counts on the first chord, 2 counts on the second chord, and 4 counts on the third chord. Okay, so it's 2, 2, 4. Today I don't feel like doing anything. Like that, okay? Now you may have noticed that I do something with my left-handed octaves, which is what I call the returning thumb, okay? What that means is you're going to play the octave in the left hand and then the thumb again. Okay, so like this. Okay, so it's actually really not that hard. You may want to try it with the left hand first, but the way you're going to come on it is like this. Together, right, left. Together, right, left. Together, right, left, right, right, left. Okay, now when I play this chord progression of 2, 2, and 4 counts per chord, I tend to play this octave again. Okay, so when I play the E chord, together, right, left, together, right, left, as if it was a different chord. Okay, so together, right, left, together, right, left, together, right, left, together, right, left. Just like that. Okay, now let's take a look at another one. This one is also by Bruno Mars. Let's see if you can recognize it. Okay, so this one has a pattern of 4 counts per chord in the right hand, and the progression is just by playing each of the chords for 4 counts. So there's no weird kind of stuff going on there. The way I play this is exactly the same way as I played the E chord in the previous song. Okay, so we're playing together, right, left, together, right, left. Okay, now let's apply that to these chords: A octave, C sharp octave, F sharp octave, and an E octave. Okay, and the right hand plays C sharp E A, C sharp E G sharp, A C sharp F sharp, and B E G sharp. Okay, you can on it like this, as I said: together, right, left, together, right, left. Then move on to the next chord: together, right, left, 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 together, right, left. So that's another way to do it. Now these are the basic types you can play it, okay? You could also just hold the chords as we did in the first one. I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. Okay, or I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. Like that, okay? Or I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. Okay, you can do either one of these three patterns now. Okay, let's see if you can figure out this one. Do you know which one this is? Maybe if I play like this. Ring a bell? I'm hearing what you say, but I just don't make a sound. Okay, so this pattern is the left hand is just playing chords, but the right hand is actually dividing the chord into sections. You've got the lowest note and then the two top notes, and they're alternating, okay? So this means you don't always have to play the chord all at once. You can also do it like this, etc. Okay, so let's give that a shot. C octave, A flat octave, E flat octave, and D octave in the left hand. Right hand plays G, C, and E flat, A flat, C, and F, G, B flat, and E flat, and G, B flat, and F. Ooh, what's this for kind of chord? If you actually play the D, you can see that this is a G minor 7th chord, okay? Now what we've done in this song is we've gotten rid of the D right here and you actually play it in the left hand. Okay? Because this is a G minor 7th chord, but for this song you're not going to play the G octave, you will actually play a D octave and get rid of the D. Okay, so there's quite a lot of stuff going on here. First of all, we've got the chord progression of playing these chords for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like that. And then second of all, we've got this chord that's being broken up by playing the Ds here. It doesn't matter where you play the notes as long as you play those 4 notes that belong to the chord. In this case, because it's a 7th chord, so there's 4 notes in the chord. You can play G, B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F, G, D, F, G, B flat, or F, G, B flat, D, and you will still have the same chord. Now in this case, we're just not playing a D here, but putting it there. Okay, so this is actually what you're playing. Cool. So let's give that one more shot and then we'll take a look at yet another one. Okay, now let's take a look at yet another one. Let's see if you recognize this one. But let's see if you recognize it when I play it like this. Okay, so obviously it's Someone Like You by Adele. We've got a normal chord progression of going through the chords with 4 counts per chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next one, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay. However, there's a pattern in the right hand: bottom note, top note, middle note of the chord. Okay, so this chord, the next one, and then this one, which is not really a chord like, for instance, this one, but it's F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, so it's actually a 5th. Okay, we've got an octave with a 5th in the middle, and then the last one. This one right here is a regular chord again. Okay, so it's A, C sharp, E, G sharp, C sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, and A, D, F sharp. For the left hand, you're not really playing octaves with this song. It's just that in the original song you don't. You play A and E together, and then G sharp and E together, F sharp and C sharp together, and then D, A, and D in the left hand with this A as a fifth, trying to get a little bit more in there. Instead of going like this, you play that extra note, which makes it sound a little bit cooler. But if you want, you can simply play your octaves A, G sharp, F sharp, and D. So the reason they didn't do it is because the song gets a kind of dark sound. You hear that? That's quite low instead of here, which still sounds a little bit higher, okay? But let's give that a shot. Let's do the octaves. Like that, okay? And now let's add the pattern. Okay, you notice this? Okay, let's give that a shot. You don't have to go this quickly. And now I want to do two more songs, okay? This one, which is Let Me Entertain You by Robbie Williams. You may or may not know this song, but I think it's kind of cool to show what you can do with chords to make it really pop. And it's really so easy to play because all you have to do is like drum on the piano a little bit. So I want to show you that. And then I want to show you how to play Canon in D in a very easy manner just by playing the normal chord progressions of Canon in D. So I've actually done a separate lesson for Canon in D. You can obviously find it in the description box down below, as well as links to all of the songs I just showed you. So if you want to play Canon in D to practice your chord skills, it's actually really cool, but it's not going to be an easy lesson. You are going to play chords, but you're also going to play other stuff in your right hand. So it is really interesting to do it and to practice your chord progressions, but it's not an easy lesson. Okay, so first let's take a look at Let Me Entertain You. Okay, so this is a great example because there's a lot of stuff going on in this song that's different. So I'm going to show you all of them. Okay, so first let's learn the octaves. F octave, A flat octave, B flat octave, F octave. So Rodden plays A, C, F, A flat, C, E flat, F, B flat, D, and F, A, C. Okay, but there's one chord you're going to play in between, G, B flat, E flat. Okay, so the right hand is going to be like this. Okay, so that's a chord progression we haven't seen yet. It's the first chord, second chord, third chord, and then this one is just an in-between kind of chord. Okay, so the third chord, in between, back to third, fourth. Okay, first, second, third, in between third, fourth. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 3, and 4, if you will. Okay, so that's a weird chord progression. Now let's put that together. The left hand is just gonna stay here, right, right, and together right here. Okay, so together, 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 right, right, together. Okay, that's the basic way to play this song. However, if you listen closely in the beginning of the song, what's actually happening is the right hand is playing all these chords, but the left hand is just playing an F octave. Okay, so that's something different. It will sound like this. Okay, so that's another pattern that you can actually use to not move your left hand octave, stay on the same octave. Like that, okay? And the right hand is just going round. Now usually we play the F chord right here, but right now you have to go back to A, C, F because your left hand is occupying this F right here. Okay, so let's try that once more. Okay, now Let Me Entertain You has a really cool pattern as well, and it goes like this. Okay, so that's a cool and neat pattern to play, right? So you play it like this. Okay, so together, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Like that, and then together, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so the pattern is going to stay the same. Now you notice that obviously this is not the easiest pattern in the world, I'll agree to that, but you notice that by just playing these 4 chords, or when you go here, or with the thing in between, like that, but just learning those 4 or 5 chords, you can actually play this song, and it's really cool to play. And then when you add that little pattern to it, all you have to do is practice the little pattern, but because you already know how to play these chords, and it's not that hard to play, you can actually learn this song quite quickly and then improvise on it as well. So that's the great thing. Let me show you what you can do with this song really easily and build it up to what it's supposed to be. This may sound a little bit impressive, but then when you break it down, it's quite easy. You play these chords, and then like that, okay? And all you do is you're just drumming on your piano. You can actually fiddle about a little bit like... and then build it up, you know, like that. What I also do is I sidestep here, like that, okay? Because that's what you hear in the song. And then when I move up, I go there, okay? So that's how you do that. That's how you use a couple of easy chords with a nice easy chord progression and build it up into this song, okay? If you want to learn more about that, don't worry. As I said, I've got the link to Let Me Entertain You in the description box down below, so you can practice that as well. Now I want to take a quick look at Canon in D. I'll just show you 1 or 2 examples. And if you want to learn that, you can also take a look for that in the description box down below. There's a lesson as well. Let's do 1 or 2 of them and then I'll finish up. Okay, so what are we doing right there? It's just a normal chord progression, and as you know, with Canon and D, you're going to add more and more and more stuff, okay? But it's just a normal chord progression. You're playing a D chord, A chord, B chord, F sharp, G, D, G, A, okay? All you do in the Canon is get rid of some notes right there, okay? So you play your D and your F sharp, but the A is nowhere to be found, etc., and then continue on. Like that, okay? But this is still an A chord, as you can see right here. Okay? So let's do 1 more. Okay, so all we do right now is playing those chords by playing the top note, bottom, middle, bottom, top, bottom, middle, bottom, etc. for the entire progression, and the left hand is playing those octaves. Okay, again, if you want to learn how to do this, please take a look at my lesson for Canon in D. I'll show you once more, but I'm not going into it that much. I just wanted to show you different kind of stuff you can do with chords. Okay, so just like that. So that's it for this lesson. I hope you learned a lot about different patterns and different stuff you can do. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to apply any of this stuff, please take a look at any of my 200 easy lessons right here on YouTube, and you'll be able to play that song within no time. I'll see you later. Bye bye.